Hey guys, what's going on? T off the T here, back with another episode. I'm Davey. This is Jesse. We are here today to talk to you guys about, parents adjusting to be teachers these last 2 months, also be work from home, also balance a family life, and man, the school workload online is just crazy. And I'm totally not knocking the school district. My kids go to a private school, so it might be a little bit different for us, but they're somewhat on the lines of CCSD, which is the school district. Um, I'm totally fine with the kids having a curriculum and sticking to it, but the workload per day, it was insane, man. I mean, especially when we first started out, that first week, it was rough. I mean, it was like 4 to 5 to 6 hours of schoolwork a day.
Yeah, and it was confusing as to like what was required.
Correct.
Because you'd get something from one teacher and then a packet from the PE teacher that had actual like reading materials in there and stuff. And then the next day you'd get an email with a packet from the actual teacher.
Correct.
That had completely different stuff in there.
Yes.
And that's another thing. The emails from CCSD, my goodness. I would receive 8 emails in a day to tell me about the email that they sent the previous day and that it wasn't required. Okay, like we're cool, CCSD. I'm about to block you. I don't need all this email traffic. Okay, like I got it. But
I'm with you. So like I've never used Google Classrooms before, and the layout of Google Classrooms isn't difficult, but figuring out when it's due and if there's an assignment attached to that actual page. So, for example, PE or art or some of the other out of the regular math, science, school stuff that we have to do. There's requirements, and then there's the added electives. Like the PEs and the arts. We did it all, but it was very hard to figure out when it's due, if there's an attachment there, if there's a video to watch to go with the assignment. Sometimes the videos wouldn't work. We're clicking on the video and we're going, wait, the video's not working. Okay. I thought it was my computer or my browser, but I tried 3 different computers and different browsers, and it was a nightmare. So I'm totally cool with the kids doing school, but man, it was an adjustment, and I'm trying to work from home still.
Exactly.
I was lucky enough to work from home, keep my job and work from home and do marketing from outside the office, which is great. But when you spend several hours in the morning with your kids with schoolwork, and then you're trying to take work calls and work emails and locking yourself in the office, you got kids knocking on the door, Daddy, let's play.
And not all the 8-year-olds have full PCs in the house.
Right.
So when you're sharing the work computer and your kids have Zoom meetings with their teachers,
yes,
and you have to get off of your job and stop working on what you're working on to help them get in touch with their second grade teacher, that could definitely put a hamper in the day too.
Big time, for sure. We've all adjusted, and I take my, I tip my hat to all the parents here, including us, to make it through this. But the thing is, you got to keep the kids educated. But in my opinion, there's got to be a certain level that you can require for the student and the parent to still keep a functioning, family life, work life, and so forth. Not knocking anything. I'm just saying, in my personal, what I personally dealt with, it was a little much.
Yeah.
It was a little much. So.
And I am the son of a teacher. My mother was a teacher. She's still a teacher at CCSD, 30 plus years.
Wow.
So shout out to her.
Big time.
But we want to thank all of you teachers
Yep.
for all you do. I know there's lots of memes out there, and parents like freaking out, like, oh, hey, can I call in sick? When can I get my sub? I can't handle my kids anymore. Constantly.
Exactly.
But you guys do a lot. You're more than educators. You're role models.
Yep.
And you teach not only education but behavioral skills as well.
Yep.
So thank you to all the teachers, and our kids miss you. And I know a lot of you are posting online right now that you miss the kids too.
Yep.
And they miss you just as much, if not more.
And think of this, you teachers, right? We just started summer break. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy your summer break. Parents, enjoy your kids. Enjoy this time with your kids at home. The other thing is, I'd like to definitely tip my hat and thank all the first responders out there, all our hospital workers, our doctors, our nurses, everybody at all the hospitals in the Vegas and Henderson communities. We greatly appreciate everything you've done to keep our city functioning and also our city state.
And that goes out to all you essential workers, construction.
Yep.
A lot of people knocked continuing that Raider Stadium, but I will tell you, when all this is over, we're going to need something to bring people to Vegas.
Yep.
And that's going to be it. And,
Yep.
I think I can't wait for sports again, man.
Oh, me too.
Geez.
I can't wait. I'm really hoping that between the NBA and the NHL and MLB, they can all come to an agreement and figure a start date to get all this going again.
I mean,
Yeah.
the movie industry is kind of figuring it out, like
Yep.
releasing movies straight online.
Yep.
And they're to at least make a little bit of revenue.
Exactly.
I'm sure you could minimize and at least make ad revenue or some pay-per-view revenue
For sure.
if you did all the NBA playoffs and all the hockey playoffs and all the
Yep.
Major League Baseball playoffs.
Exactly.
You know, so
Agreed.
hopefully we get this hashed out before NFL season starts. 'Cause
Oh.
I miss my football.
I know. Seriously. It's no joke.
Yeah.
I mean, we get this beautiful, gorgeous stadium that's almost done that
Yeah.
we want to pack in, and we want to get people here. We want to get the teams here. We want to get tourists to come here and check out this, not even the casinos and the hotels and everything that this town has to offer. I mean, we have a lot to offer here that other cities don't have to offer. We
Absolutely.
have professional sports coming in here left and right now. We love it.
Exactly.
For sure. So, parents, teachers, all you first responders and essential workers, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jesse and I,
We're out. Stay safe out there.
big time.
Be smart. Wear your mask.
Yep.